Hey everybody, Green Chamber here, and I'm going to do another reaction video. Today I'm going to be watching a video from The Who, the Mongolian metal band, and I'm going to be looking at a song that's off of an upcoming album, and it's called Grey Hun. Really excited to check this out. I have heard music by The Who before. I really love the different kind of instrumentation, and I love any kind of band that's going to do something a little bit different from what we might expect. I mean, what's more metal than that? Doing music however you want to do it and playing it loud. I mean, that's metal. As always, if you like these reactions, you want to see more of them, make sure you like the video and drop a note in the comments about what else maybe I should take a look at in the future. All right, here we go. All right, first on that intro, absolutely love the way this song is kicking off. I just love that, like, it's got that real driving metal feel, that kind of chugging along and getting us ready before the vocals kick in. So really, I was just totally into that. So let's back it up just a little bit and we'll get into the vocals then. All right, I could probably just listen to the whole thing without without making any reaction. Oh, absolutely love that. That's fantastic. You know, as much as I listen to a lot of Funeral Doom, which is very slow. I love a metal that's driving forward, that finds that groove, that sits there and just it just lets the riff kind of expand. It gives it room to breathe, and everything just kind of like latches onto that. And that's what you're holding on to, and that's going to carry the song. I love the transition from the verse into the chorus, and that chorus just, the whole thing just sounds amazing. The production on it is really clean, and you hear everything. So you can hear the traditional instrumentation, you can hear the traditional instrumentation that we might think of with metal. The vocal, we're getting the growl, we're getting harmony. This has got a little bit of everything, and the video is pretty awesome too. I mean, in terms of a landscape, I mean, you can't get too much better than that. And what's more, again, what's more metal about where I've got a pause here, standing on top of a cliff and rocking out. So yeah, just I'm in love with this. So let's listen to some more. Let's back to it. that solo, again, like I've this is just cool. If you've not heard this band before, and like I said, I have heard them before, so I kind of knew what to expect. But it's been a while since I've listened to them, and I certainly hadn't heard anything coming off of this new album they have coming up. I think this was maybe just looking at the songs on YouTube. This looks like maybe this is the second of, I think, 3 that they've released so far for this new album. So. Yeah, but check them out. Give them a try. Maybe hearing this, maybe get you to find something. If you like metal, it's certainly worth listening to. Doesn't matter what you like. It's always worth listening to. I mean, there's so much to love about what's going on here. Just the entire package is put together so well. Everything, again, I love how in the mix you can hear all of the instrumentation distinctly. You can hear and you can hear the vocal and the vocalizations and the harmonies. All of that, everything is distinct, but then together. You don't always get that. A lot of times, you get a massive wall of sound, and it does start to kind of crowd out other things, or it can be muddy, and that can be intentional as well. But here, everything is laid out, so you get to really dig into and really hear every piece, every voice that's going on, and I think that's really, really great. All right, let's keep it going up, back up just a little bit. All right, I'm not gonna end it on that. I'm gonna go back. They switched into English there for that last bit, and I almost didn't notice. And I don't notice when there's different languages. In fact, I love hearing any kind of music in another language. It doesn't matter to me. But like I almost had to stop myself and think, wait a minute, that is in English now. So I think they switched right towards the end there. I'll go back to that, and then we'll talk a bit more. All right, back to it. Amazing. Yeah, I loved everything about that. I mean, I didn't know they were coming out with a new album. It wasn't on my radar. But this is now, for me, this is one of the albums I'm really super looking forward to this year. All of a sudden, I can't wait to hear what the whole album sounds like. If it's like that, I mean, what more could you ask for? Like I said, I love how. In the mix, I feel like I could hear everything. I could hear and pick out the different instrumentation. Even I don't know what all the traditional instruments are called. I can tell when they're being played. It also certainly helps with the in the music video where it's focusing on certain instruments. But even without that, you can hear it. But you can hear how that all mixes together. You can have the vocals all mixed together. And to me, to my ear, that's perfect. I want to be able to hear all the distinctive voices and hear them distinctively, but also hear how they mesh together. Absolutely brilliant. I love that. So, yeah, there's not much more I think I can add other than I'm gonna go watch the other music videos probably, and mark my calendar for when this album comes out. So if you're new to finding me on YouTube, consider subscribing, hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments if there's any music that you'd like me to listen to and react to. I will listen to pretty much anything. It doesn't have to be metal. I don't need to stick in one particular genre. I love music, and I love being surprised. I love finding new and different things. So that's what I'm always looking for. So again, drop something in the comments. Let me know if there's something that I should be listening to. And other than that, I just want to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again.